March 22nd. The sign of true education. What is it then to properly educate? What is it then to be properly educated? It is learning to apply our natural preconceptions to the right things according to nature and beyond, that to separate the things that lie within our power from those that don't. Epictetus Discourses 1.2.9 to 10a. Let's go through that again. Sign of true education. What is it? What is it then to be properly educated? It is learning to apply our natural preconceptions to the right things in accordance to nature and beyond, to separate the things that lie within our power from that don't. Ryan Holiday from Daily Stoic. A degree on a wall means you're educated as much as shoes on your feet mean you're walking. It's a start, but hardly sufficient. A degree on a wall means as much as the train is on your feet. It's a start. It's a start, but hardly sufficient. And we often strive for that degree, that achievement, the likes, the follows, the loves, the comments, the subscribers. We have these superficial goals, a certain amount of money, and we say, right, when I've got that on my wall, when I've got that amount in my account, when I've got that person in my bed, then I'll be that'll be the sign that I'm there. I'm going to use that as a sign I'm there. But these are just, that's not the education. Yeah, there's an error. I think there's an error that the true education is, okay, what are you going to do with that? You know, what when you get that thing, how are you going to be with that person? It's like, how are you going to be with that person? What are you going to do with those trains on your feet? What are you going to do with that thing on your wall? You know, so many people get the amount of money that they desired, and then they don't want to lose it. Like they're scared of losing it. They don't know what to do with themselves. So for me, it's while we're on that journey of being educated, it's like contemplating who we're going to be with that, how we're going to act, what choices will we make, our behaviors. And it's been in that before it's arrived. So we're not dependent on the degree or the amount of money of our relationship or the gratification. To many obvious things. Partly it's because they forget that they ought to focus only on which lies within their power to control. a surviving. So here's a quote: "Many who have learned from Heeson, many people have learned from he said the countless names of God and monsters. Never understand that night and day are one. Many who have learned from he said the countless names of gods and monsters never understand that night follows day. So it's it's not learning. The learning is a tool. The learning is not the thing. The learning is a tool. The train, it's not. And we often say, it's like iPhones. We want to get the latest iPhones to show it off to our friends. We want to get the branded trainers. That's how capitalism. That's how brands work. They want you to feel that once you got that thing, then you will feel like you're there, instead of thinking, okay, what am I going to do with that iPhone? How will I use it to the greatest good? Just as, and we just keep buying all these brands and all the expense. Just as you walk plenty well without shoes, you don't need to step into a classroom to understand the basic fundamental reality of nature and of proper role in it. Begin with awareness and the reflection, not just once, but every single second, every single day, every reflecting, contemplation. You don't need to step in the classroom. It's all awareness. We can walk plenty well without shoes. In actual fact, when you walk on trainers every day of every year, you feel like you're walking on leather. So maybe we could walk without trainers or without shoes for a day to be closer to nature. So yeah, that's the sign of true. It's how do you think what the sign of true education? Thank you for watching. Sending love for the day.